Sanjay Jha still doesn't want to admit to the fact that there is this whole issue of corruption. He says there are multifarious issues. Let's get one issue first clear cut. What does the BJP think? Why did it win today? Because Mr. Gadkari obviously talking about inflation and corruption as the two major points. Was it really the image of the Congress that got battered today? Was developmental track record of the Congress, even if we are to admit that it had a good developmental track record, was it completely sidelined because of corruption?
The answer to this question starts from exactly what the Congress is trying to say, its sense of denial for the truth that it is faced with. It is price rise, it is corruption, it is bad governance. Let me tell you that while the designing of this campaign, one study that we did was, we tried to figure out if this was just a local body election or whether it was an election which actually had ramifications which were national and regional. And the answer that we came up with was that whatever happens in Delhi, Delhi being the capital of the country, also has impactual relationship, impactual sort of influences with whatever is happening in the rest of the country. Similarly, when it came to Delhi, people are not just angry with the present government, where the Chief Minister is Sheila Dikshit. They are very, very angry with scams, with price rise. And let me tell you, one of the largest issues which were the biggest impending issues of the election was security, law and order and women. Delhi being the rape capital, this was a silent killer. Okay. None of the political parties were actually looking into why so many women... Of course we looked into it. Look at our campaign. Kahi yuvati, kahi ladli kare pukar, kyun hota? Meri izzat par hamla bar bar was our tagline. Okay. And also, previously what Mr. Dikshit was saying, of course it was a big communication proper. The campaign that they did was vertically dividing Delhi into BJP ki MCD and this is Congress ki Delhi. Okay. The point is, 97% of Delhi does not live in Latian's Delhi. Okay. It lives in unauthorized colonies, small colonies, various colonies of Delhi, and this is where they completely got the story wrong. We have been brought back into power. It's history that we have created, and now I think there's a lot of introspection the Congress needs to do as far as why they lost this election, which was so much at stake.
Vani, I can obviously understand how you appeal to the people. Yes, points being made and very vociferously. Let's get some sort of a balance here. We heard Sanjay, we heard Vani, but I want Chopon to give us some sense of balance here. Chopon, the BJP almost celebrating as if this was some sort of a state election, some sort of a preliminary towards 2014, saying that, well, look at the way things have been going. Mr. Gadkari obviously very, very confident, sending a positive message to his cadres. Should he actually talk about future elections, assembly elections, general elections at this point of time? Should he not limit it to an MCD? Or perhaps he is talking about something that everybody has been anyways whispering about, the downslide of the Congress?
Well, I think, let's not take away from the BJP their moment of celebration today. I mean, obviously being Delhi, where the impact of the centre is felt, I think it would be absurd to say that there is no wider ramification of this election, that it's only an election confined to issues of garbage collection, potholes and what have you. It is that, but it's a little more. And I think for the BJP, the most reassuring point, which of course they cannot highlight in a press conference, but I think for them the most reassuring point is that they seem to have clawed back some of the urban middle class support which they lost so decisively in 2009. If you look at 2009, what really was a game changer as far as the BJP and the Congress were concerned was the fact that the urban middle classes by and large and the urban constituencies which were traditionally regarded as BJP strongholds went over to the Congress. Now, with Mumbai, with Delhi, and with the not too bad performance of the BJP in some of the urban areas of Uttar Pradesh. I particularly talk about Varanasi, Kanpur, and even Lucknow, although they didn't do that well in Lucknow. But if you look at all that, it seems that there seems to be getting back that core urban catchment area which they had lost. So they have a reason to celebrate that.